In the realm of ancient mythology, amidst tales of heroes and giants, there exists a figure whose colossal stature stands unmatched. His name echoes through the annals of history, striking awe and fear into the hearts of all who hear it. He is Goliath, the legendary giant whose sheer size and strength have become the stuff of legend. Picture, if you will, a being of immense proportions, towering over ordinary mortals like a mountain amidst the plains. Goliath's very presence inspires both wonder and trepidation, for his colossal frame is unlike anything seen before or since. His steps shake the earth beneath him, and his voice thunders like the roar of a mighty lion, commanding attention and respect wherever he goes. In the mythological narratives that surround Goliath, his size is often portrayed in vivid detail, leaving no doubt as to the magnitude of his stature. Tales speak of him as a giant among men, his head brushing against the very clouds that drift lazily across the sky. His arms are like tree trunks, capable of crushing a man with a single grasp, while his legs are like pillars of stone, rooted firmly to the earth below. To truly grasp the enormity of Goliath's size, one must consider the examples provided in myth and legend. In some tales, he is said to have wielded a sword so massive that it would take several men to lift it, let alone wield it in battle. In others, his footsteps are said to have left craters in the ground, evidence of the tremendous weight he bore with each stride. But perhaps the most poignant examples of Goliath's size come from the encounters he has with mortal men. Imagine facing off against a foe whose very shadow blots out the sun, whose breath is like a gale-force wind, and whose laughter echoes like thunder in the distance. It is no wonder that those who dared to challenge Goliath were filled with both fear and admiration, for he truly was a force to be reckoned with. And yet, despite his formidable size and strength, his story serves as a reminder that even the mightiest among us are not immune to the trials and tribulations of life, and that true greatness lies not in size alone, but in the courage and resilience of the human spirit. In the depths of the vast and mysterious ocean, where sunlight struggles to penetrate the murky waters, there lurks a creature of unparalleled size and power. It is the Kraken, a legendary sea monster whose colossal proportions strike fear into the hearts of sailors and adventurers alike. Imagine, if you will, a creature so massive that it dwarfs even the largest ships, its tentacles stretching out like enormous serpents, capable of crushing a vessel with a single grasp. The Kraken's body is like a floating island, its immense bulk supported by the boundless depths below. Its eyes, glowing with an otherworldly light, pierce through the darkness, scanning the ocean depths for prey. Tales speak of ships being dragged beneath the waves by the sheer force of its tentacles, their crews powerless to resist its immense strength. Others tell of whirlpools forming in its wake, as the Kraken's movements stir the waters into a frenzy of churning currents. And yet, despite its fearsome reputation, the Kraken is not merely a mindless predator. In some versions of the myth, it is portrayed as a creature of ancient wisdom and knowledge, its age measured in centuries rather than years. Its presence in the ocean serves as a reminder of the vastness and mystery of the natural world, a realm where creatures of unimaginable size and power still roam free. In the end, the Kraken remains one of the most enduring symbols of the ocean's untamed wilderness, a reminder that even in the modern age, there are still mysteries lurking beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered and explored. In the vast expanse of mythology, where legends soar as high as the heavens and creatures defy the bounds of imagination, there exists a bird unlike any other, the roc. Originating from Arabian folklore, the roc is a colossal avian marvel, its name whispered in awe across the sands of time. Imagine a creature whose wings stretch wide enough to blot out the sun, casting shadows that cloak entire cities beneath their vast expanse. This is the roc, a titan of the skies, its majestic silhouette etched against the azure canvas of the heavens. But mere words cannot do justice to the enormity of this legendary creature. Picture a creature whose talons could pluck an elephant from the earth below, or whose wingspan could span the length of a dozen ships at sea. It is said that when the roc takes flight, its wings stir up storms and hurricanes, and its piercing cry echoes across the land like thunder rolling through the mountains. But the true measure of the roc's size lies not merely in its physical form, but in the awe and wonder it inspires in those who behold it. To witness the rock in flight is to glimpse the majesty of the natural world, to feel the stirrings of the soul as one gazes upon a creature whose existence defies comprehension. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing. It's free and you can unsubscribe later. In the realm of Japanese mythology, there exists a terrifying and awe-inspiring creature known as the Gashadokuro. This colossal being, a towering skeleton, haunts the darkest corners of the land, instilling fear in all who behold its immense size and unearthly presence. Imagine, if you will, a creature so vast that it dwarfs even the tallest mountains and buildings. Its skeletal frame stretches endlessly into the sky, its bones creaking and groaning with each ponderous step. The earth trembles beneath its weight as it roams the countryside, its hollow eye sockets glowing with an otherworldly light that pierces the darkness like twin beacons of doom, its bones rattling with hunger. And yet, despite its monstrous size and fearsome appearance, the Gashadokuro is not merely a creature of destruction. In some versions of the myth, it is portrayed as a vengeful spirit, seeking retribution for the sins of the living. Its presence serves as a reminder of the fragility of human existence, a chilling warning of the consequences of greed and cruelty. In the end, the Gashadokuro remains one of the most iconic and terrifying figures in Japanese mythology, a symbol of death and decay that continues to haunt the dreams of all who hear its tale. In the tapestry of ancient myth and legend, there exists a creature of colossal proportions, a behemoth that roams the vast expanse of the earth with unmatched grandeur and power. This creature is known simply as Behemoth. Originating from the rich folklore of various cultures, Behemoth is often depicted as a massive and awe-inspiring beast, whose sheer size dwarfs even the mightiest of mountains. Imagine a creature whose footsteps echo like thunder across the land, shaking the very foundations of the earth with each ponderous stride. Its presence is as imposing as the mountains themselves, its form a testament to the raw power of nature. To truly appreciate the magnitude of Behemoth's size, one must delve into the depths of myth and imagination. Picture a creature whose massive frame stretches beyond the horizon, its colossal bulk casting a shadow that blankets the land in darkness. Its body is adorned with impenetrable skin, providing protection against any who would dare to challenge its dominance. But it is not only Behemoth's physical size that commands reverence and awe, it is also the emotions it evokes in those who encounter it. To stand in the presence of such a magnificent creature is to feel insignificant, a mere speck in the vast tapestry of creation. In the tapestry of Philippine mythology, there exists a creature of unfathomable proportions, a behemoth known as the Minawa. Towering over the land like a mountain made flesh, its colossal form casts a shadow that stretches across entire continents. Imagine, if you will, the awe-inspiring sight of the Minawa as it rises from the depths of the ocean, its massive wings blotting out the sun and its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. It is a sight that strikes fear into the hearts of sailors and villagers alike, for they know that the Minawa is capable of swallowing entire islands whole. But perhaps the most poignant examples of the Minawa's size come from encounters with celestial bodies. Imagine the moon, that ancient beacon of light and hope, disappearing behind the gaping maw of the Minawa, its silver glow fading into darkness as the creature devours it whole. Despite its terrifying size and fearsome reputation, the Minawa is not merely a creature of destruction. In some versions of the myth, it is portrayed as a guardian of the ocean, protecting the seas from those who would seek to exploit them for their own gain. Its presence serves as a reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the consequences of disturbing it. In the end, the Minawa remains one of the most awe-inspiring and enigmatic figures in Philippine mythology, a symbol of the power and majesty of the natural world. In the ancient tapestry of myth and legend, there exists a creature of truly colossal proportions, the Ziz. Originating from Jewish mythology, the Ziz is a majestic and awe-inspiring being whose vast size commands the skies and fills the hearts of mortals with wonder. Imagine a bird of such immense size that its wingspan stretches across the horizon, casting a shadow that blots out the sun. The Ziz soars through the heavens with grace and majesty, its feathers gleaming like burnished gold in the light of day. With each beat of its mighty wings, the air ripples and shivers, and the earth trembles beneath its colossal weight. Legend has it that the Ziz was created by the divine hand of God on the 5th day of creation. Along with the Leviathan and Behemoth, its colossal form was said to be so immense that it could carry an entire city upon its back, or pluck whales from the depths of the ocean with its powerful talons. To witness the Ziz in flight is to behold a sight unlike any other, as it traverses the vast expanse of the heavens with effortless ease. Its voice echoes like thunder, shaking the very foundations of the earth with its majestic call. From the highest peaks to the deepest valleys, all who behold the Ziz are filled with awe and reverence for this magnificent creature. But despite its enormous size, the Ziz is a gentle and benevolent guardian of the skies, using its vast wings to shelter and protect all creatures beneath its watchful gaze. It is said that when the Ziz spreads its wings, it creates a canopy of protection that shields the earth from harm, ensuring that all who dwell below may live in peace and harmony. In the annals of ancient mythology, there exists a race of beings whose colossal size and power dwarf even the mightiest of mortals, the Titans. Originating from Greek mythology, the Titans are primordial deities whose immense stature and strength make them a force to be reckoned with in the celestial realm. Imagine a world where the Titans roam freely, their colossal forms casting shadows that stretch for miles. Picture the earth trembling beneath their mighty footsteps, the very ground quaking with the weight of their immense bodies. With each movement, they shape the world around them, carving out valleys and mountain ranges with the power of their colossal hands. One cannot truly comprehend the size of the Titans without witnessing their presence firsthand. Imagine standing before these ancient giants, your gaze drawn upward to their towering forms. Their bodies stretch up into the heavens, their heads lost among the clouds as they survey their domain with eyes that gleam with otherworldly wisdom. As we marvel at the Titans, let us not forget the awe-inspiring scale of their existence. These beings are not simply larger than life, they are life itself, embodiments of the elemental forces that shape the world around us. In their colossal forms, we find a reminder of the vastness and grandeur of the natural world, a testament to the enduring power of myth and legend. In the grand tapestry of Greek mythology, there exists a group of beings so colossal, so immense, that their very presence dwarfs the mightiest of titans and gods. These are the Hecatonchires, the hundred-handed giants of ancient lore. Imagine, if you will, creatures of such gargantuan size that their towering forms blot out the sun and their footsteps shake the very foundations of the earth. Legend has it that the Hecatonchires were born of the primordial goddess Gaia, the personification of the earth, and the sky god Uranus. Their sheer size and power were said to be unmatched, with each giant possessing not just one or two, but 100 powerful arms, each capable of wielding unimaginable strength. Their footsteps leaving behind deep valleys and towering cliffs in their wake, a testament to their immense stature and power. But perhaps the most poignant examples of the Hecatonchires' size come from their interactions with the gods themselves. Imagine Zeus, the king of the gods, hurling his thunderbolts from the heights of Mount Olympus, only to have them deflected by the swift and powerful arms of the Hecatonchires. In the end, the Hecatonchires remain a symbol of awe and wonder in Greek mythology, a testament to the boundless imagination and creativity of ancient storytellers. Whether viewed as guardians of the earth or titans of immense power, their colossal size and strength continue to captivate the imagination of all who hear their tale. In the vast expanse of Norse mythology, there exists a being of unimaginable size and power, known as Emer, the primordial giant from whose body the world was formed. To truly comprehend the sheer enormity of Emer, one must delve into the ancient tales and sagas that speak of his colossal stature and immense presence. Legend has it that Emer emerged from the primordial void of Ginnungagap, the vast emptiness that existed before the creation of the world. He was said to be so large that his body spanned the entire breadth of the cosmos, his limbs stretching out to touch the very edges of existence. Picture, if you will, a towering mountain range, its peaks obscured by clouds and its valleys shrouded in mist, lying at the heart of this vast landscape, his massive form stretching from horizon to horizon. his breath stirring the winds and his pulse echoing through the earth itself. But perhaps the most striking examples of Emer's size come from the myths and legends that speak of his creation of the world. According to ancient Norse lore, Emer was the progenitor of all life, and from his body the world was formed. His bones became the mountains, his blood the seas, and his flesh the earth itself. In the end, Emer remains a figure of awe and wonder in Norse mythology, a symbol of the primal forces that shape the world and the vastness of the cosmos itself. Whether viewed as a creator deity or a primordial force of nature, his colossal size and power continue to captivate the imagination of all who hear his tale, reminding us of the boundless possibilities that exist within the realm of myth and legend. If you missed part 1 of this video, catch up by clicking the video on the left. And for more captivating mythology content, explore the video on the right. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads.